Good afternoon, everybody. So I had somebody on one of my videos post that they don't understand why people would pay big bucks for Bordeaux Negro Ramada versus a brown turkey that they've grown up with that they love. Couple things I can tell you. You know, I drive a Jeep Cherokee. It gets me from spot A to spot B. It runs in gasoline. There's a reason that Corvette costs more than the Cherokee. It's just there's different factors that go into it, but basically it's all about what people want. Rarity, differences, things like that. And you can see I've got a little bit of spots on this, but I mean, look how beautiful those figs are. The Ramada I just find gorgeous for one reason or another. And the Bordeaux Negro Ramada actually turns this beautiful color as it ripens. So there's that. I mean, there's not a lot of figs out there that are Ramada to begin with. I mean, Panache is probably the most common. And this isn't even perfectly ripe, as you can tell from a little bit of the latex that's coming out of it. But I wanted to show this video because I did see this one has a little bit of honey in it. And I figured it would be worth checking it out here. So let's crack it open and see if indeed this is just like a brown turkey here. Alright, so we crack this open. And you can already see, I mean, there's just no comparison. I mean, look at the jamminess that is in that fig. I mean, I'm sure a brown turkey can get syrupy. I have never had one that's like that. They're more like a Chicago Hardy normally is, where it's just a little bit ripe. But I mean, this is just beautiful jamminess in here. And you could tell that it's got a hugely high sugar content from that syrup that's forming in there. Let's go ahead and try it. I mean, it's just no comparison. That is phenomenal. Now, don't get me wrong. Not everybody's willing to spend, $50 on a cutting for BNR or whatever it might cost. But that's subjective to how much available free cash you have. Just like I won't buy a Ferrari anytime or a Corvette anytime. It has nothing to do with me not thinking it's better than my Jeep Cherokee. I just don't have the disposable income or even if I did have the disposable income, I choose to spend it elsewhere. But to say that a Bordeaux Negro Ramada is just as good or not any better than a brown turkey is just crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. Sorry. This is delicious. I'm eating it. I mean, are there other figs that are as good as this? Maybe even better? Sure. My Black Madera. My Calderona de Minor. There's a few in this ballpark, but not many. I'm going to add into it the rarity of some leaf variegation, the fruit variegation. I mean, it's just a unique fig, and it's phenomenal. And to ripen a fig this phenomenal here in Pennsylvania, it just says something about the variety. So, I'm sorry, my friend, but I've got to disagree with you.